You can't beat a little bit of horror at Christmas. What's that you say, Frosty? No, 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 I'm not talking about the news. I'm talking about this lot. What's the matter? Ice got your tongue? Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. In this video, seeing Christmas will soon be upon us, I'd just like to show off my Christmas horror movie collection. Now, I haven't got a great deal of Christmas horror movies, but what I've got here, like, there might be quite a few what you might have in your collection, and you might like, might dislike or whatever. That, so I've got quite a few here to show anyway. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first movie I'd like to talk about is a movie that stars the late great Peter Cushing, and that is called Cash on Demand. Now, and when you first look at this movie, you're not gonna see anything remotely Christmas. Obviously, to judge by the cover and that, but it's actually set on the 23rd of December in a bank. Christmas is coming and that, and Peter Cushing, he plays a bank manager. And without giving too much away about the movie, it's basically about the bank manager, Peter Cushing's character. This guy walks in, played by Andre Morel, this criminal, and basically he threatens Peter Cushing that, like, if he doesn't raid the bank and give him £93,000, his wife and son will be killed, and that, so he's sort of like, he's got them as insurance and that. It's a very, very good movie, made in black and white, and this is a great release by Indicator. Look at those special features there, guys. Yeah. I haven't really seen this in the Christmas collections I've seen of horror YouTubers. I can't recall seeing this one in any of the collections, but it's a very, very good movie, and that, set on Christmas and that, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was made in 1961, Cash on Demand, starring the late great Peter Cushing. So if you want a good, a good old Christmas black and white movie, a good thriller, highly recommend Cash on Demand. So that's the first one. Next one up is another great Christmas movie, and that is The Children. I love the setting in this, guys. Real good snowy setting, just like The Shining and that. If you're not familiar with it, I'll just read you it at the back of the Blu-ray, just to give you an idea. This actually is set more towards New Year's Eve, and it's about two families, who gather on New Year's Eve to celebrate the festive season. What begins as a relaxing holiday soon turns into a terrifying fight for survival, as the children mysteriously fall ill and begin to turn against their parents. Now, amidst the mayhem of suspicion, murder and paranoia, the adults must confront their twisted offspring with horrifying consequences. So there you go, guys. If you like a good Christmas movie, highly recommend The Children. And as I say, the picture quality in this is absolutely pristine. It really is, and that, there's just a couple of special features on it there, guys, if you just want to freeze your cams and take those in. So there you go, that's The Children, from 2010, The Children. Next one up is, now this isn't really a Christmas movie as such, but it's got such a great snowy Christmas atmosphere, and I've watched this at quite a few Christmases and that, over the years, that I just had to include this in my collection, and that is Dead of Winter, starring Roddy McDowall. Now, it's a real good, the snowy atmosphere in this, guys. It's really intense in that, it's a very good thriller movie in that, from 1987. And I'll just show you the bonus features on there if you want to take those in. This is part of the as you can see, this is part of the Slashers collection and that, I've got quite a few of these and that, but it's just basically, I'll just give you a basic idea of the story. I won't give too much away. Held by the legendary Arthur Penn, and starring Academy Award winner Mary Steenburgen. It's a seasonal suspenser par excellence, loosely inspired by the 1945 classic My Name is Julia Ross. If any of you have seen that, I haven't seen that one. This 80s update presents Steenburgen as an aspiring actress, Mary Steenburgen, who was laid out to a country retreat in Canada in icy cold weather. to audition for a well-paid dream job. Unfortunately for her, though, a sinister plan is being unravelled around her, which will culminate in entrapment, torment, torture, and a blood-curdling revelations. So there you go, guys. If you like a good, you know, a good horror movie with a good Christmassy, snowy atmosphere, I highly recommend Dead of Winter. It's a fantastic watch. Right. Next one up is, you're right back there, Frosty. That's saying a word. Next one up is ATM. Again, highly recommend this, guys. Yeah, again, set around Christmas and that, you know. Yeah, if you're not familiar with it, I'll just give you an idea. I'll just give you a read of the blurb. Yeah. So yeah, after leaving their company Christmas party together, David and Emily's impromptu first date takes an unexpected turn when their co-worker Corey asks them to make a late night stop at an ATM. Now, what should be a routine step turns into a desperate struggle for survival when a mysterious hooded figure traps them inside. Now, with the wintry temperatures dipping below freezing, they have no choice but to play the man's deadly game of cat and mouse. So there you go, guys. I highly recommend that one. ATM, yeah, very, very tense movie in that, you know, yeah. So that's from 2011. Next one up is I could sit here all afternoon uttering superlatives about this classic movie from 1972. Although it's not a Christmas movie right through, but there's one particular story in it, you know, which I don't know how many times I've watched it over the years, and that's the one with Joe Collins in. And the movie I'm referring to is Tales from the Crypt from 1972. Yeah, the Joan Collins story where she's just killed her husband on Christmas Eve and that, you know, and it comes on the radio. There's a psychotic Santa. You know, he's broken free from a local loony bin, and people have been warned to sort of like lock the doors and that. Yeah, all fantastic segment this. Yeah, all the stories are good in that. But if you want a Christmas, you know, want a good Christmas short in a horror anthology, this is the best one, guys. Yeah, the Joan Collins one. Yeah, so so there you go. That's it. Tales from the Crypt, and that is from 1972. Amicus's greatest horror anthology movie in my opinion. Next one up is great release here from Scream Factory. I've actually done a review of this recently, and that is Silent Night Deadly Night. Yeah. I won't say too much about this movie because, as I say, I've already done a full-length review of it. But this is one of my all-time favourite Christmas movies, and I love this Scream Factory edition, guys. There's the original poster art there. Yeah, he is a real psychotic Santa. This guy Billy here and that, you know. Yeah. And I'd like to get the sequel, but the only thing about that is I think it's the first 45 minutes or so is taken up by the main antagonist, you know, talking about like you know, this flashbacks to this movie. And if you've been watching my videos, you know how much I hate flashbacks in a movie, and I hate them in books as well, because I think they just jar the story and that. Yeah. But getting back to this, guys, yeah, one of the best Christmas horror movies ever made. And what a fantastic addition by Scream Factory. Just look at all those special features. So there you go. That's Silent Night Deadly Night. Yeah, and that is from 1984. Next one up is, this is one I purchased recently. I got it online, and that is Silent Night Bloody Night. Yeah. I've got mixed feelings about this movie. It stars Mary Woronov, who is if you're a horror fan like me, you'll be familiar with her and that, and all the horror films she's made. Yeah, but as I say, yeah, I've got mixed feelings about this, and I would have to say I don't think I'll be watching it again. It started off great and that, you know, and had Patrick O'Neill and that, you know, yeah. And yeah, the story was good, the way it built up the story, and that the history of the house, you know, Butler, the guy, like, you know, owned the house and that, you know, yeah. But round about like from the middle onwards, the plot seemed to sag for me. And although it's an absolutely fantastic release, you know, it's been redone in high definition, the story just sort of like went downhill for me, yeah. But that's just my opinion. I know this movie's got like a lot of fans and that, you know, yeah. So, but that's just my opinion of the story. It was a pity because it was a good movie and that, you know, it started off good and that, you know, yeah. The creepy house and that, the butler residence and that. But, or you know, but I won't give away too much about it in case you know, in case you haven't seen it. But unfortunately, guys, yeah. The plot just sort of like it went downhill for me, like towards the end, yeah. So there you go. That is yeah. So that is Silent Night, Bloody Night, from yeah, from 1972. I also got the remake Silent Night, Bloody Night. Talk about crappy Christmas movie, guys. This was an absolute mess of a movie. It bored me to death. I mean, I actually fell asleep halfway through it and that, yeah. But then again, that's just my opinion. You know, yous might like it, but it's basically the same story as the other one I just showed you. You know, from 1972. But oh, guys, terrible, terrible movie. I think I'll be putting this on eBay. Yeah. So that's Silent Night, Bloody Night, The Homecoming. Yeah, and that is from. Does it say? I think it's around about 2007, something like that. Yeah. But anyway, I don't think I'll be watching this again. Yeah. So so there you go. Very, very poor Christmas movie. That is Silent Night, Bloody Night, The Homecoming. Terrible movie. Oh, what can I say about this classic, guys? That hasn't been said many, many times before. Black Christmas from 1974. Again, I've actually done a full-length review of this in a previous video and that. But oh yeah, fantastic movie, yeah. Stellar cast, you know. Olivia Hussey's really on the money, you know, playing the main female protagonist. Great bunch of characters in a sorority house and that, you know, yeah. Or you know, I could sit here all afternoon uttering superlatives about this fantastic classic Christmas horror movie, Black Christmas. Predates all the Friday the 13th, the Halloweens and that, you know. John Saxon's on the money as well as the you know, the police detective investigating the case, yeah. Absolutely stellar cast, yeah. And there's the alternative artwork, yeah. And there's all your juicy special features, guys. Yeah, I absolutely love Black Christmas. Watch it every year. It's a must-watch annual routine for me. Black Christmas, yeah. So there you go, Black Christmas, the original and the best from 1974. Right. Oh God. Another low quality remake. Absolutely dire movie. I did not like it at all. The plot was all over the place. Did not like the characters. I did not like the story. Not a patch on the original 1974 classic. But then again, that's just my honest opinion. Yous might like it. I know this movie has got fans and that, you know, but I didn't like it. There's a couple of special features there if you want to have a look at them, guys. But yeah, it's not a patch on the original. This one, yeah, very poor, very poor remake, yeah, from 2007, yeah. That is Black Christmas. And horror of horrors, I've heard that they're making a third Black Christmas. I don't know why they even bother. I've seen trailers of this on YouTube, and what I've liked, I've hated, so I definitely won't be watching that. But this one, guys, again, another crap movie, crap remake. Black Christmas, yeah. I'd give it a miss if I were you. But then again, that's just my opinion. I don't think he likes it either. Right, onto a DVD, and this one is called The 12 Deaths of Christmas. Isn't that cover fantastic, guys? And then you've got your slipcover. Yeah, quite like this movie. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, if you're not familiar with it, I'll just read you the blurb just to give you an idea if you want to check it out. Yeah. So when children are found murdered just before Christmas 1992, the locals turn on a woman they believe to be the killer and an angry mob hang her in the woods. Now before she dies, she curses the town and vows to return to take her revenge. Now 25 years later, the story is just a local legend. But when more children start to go missing again, everyone fears the curse might be true in this terrifying retelling of the legend of the witch Frau Perchta. Fantastic movie, guys. I think I'll be watching this again this week, yeah, and I like the twist as well, yeah. So that is The 12 Deaths of Christmas, yeah, very good, enjoyable movie, yeah, and that is from 2017. Last but by no means least, this is another great Christmas watch, and it's a movie called Mercy Christmas. Again, thoroughly enjoyed this one and that, you know, yeah. If you're not familiar with it, I'll just read you the blurb just to give you an idea, you know, in case you want to check it out, yeah. So when Michael meets the perfect woman, he thinks all his Christmas dreams have come true. But when she invites him to her family's house for Christmas dinner, his dream turns into a nightmare as he slowly realises that he will be the main course for the horrifying festive feast. No turkey here, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, fantastic movie this one, Mercy Christmas. Yeah, it's quite a rare one as well, and that, you know, I haven't really seen many horror fans, you know, show this or talk about it. Yeah, yeah, it's a fantastic movie. 2016. Yeah, there's the back, guys. Basically just a bare bones release. Yeah. So that's the last Christmas horror movie in the collection. I wanted to show you. So there you go, guys. That's me Christmas horror movie collection. Have you seen any of these movies? Do you own them? Leave your comments down below. What's your all-time favourite Christmas horror movie? What's your all-time favourite Christmas horror movie, Frosty? Not answering. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, they're fantastic releases. Apart from the dud ones I've showed you, yeah, on the whole, yeah, I'm very, very pleased to have them in my collection, yeah. Love Christmas horror and that, you know, yeah. I love the snowy setting and that, you know, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, we could do a little bit more seasonable weather now. It's been awful and seasonably mild the last couple of days and that, you know, yeah. But anyway, getting back to me, get back to me collection, yeah. I say, especially Tales from the Crypt, yeah. That the segment with Joan Collins and the Santa Claus and Black Christmas and Silent Night, Deadly Night, yeah. There are one or two actually. There's a couple of gaps in that collection. Well, I've been wanting to fill. There's one movie called Don't Open Till Christmas. It's a British horror movie. It stars, I think it stars Carolyn Munro. Yeah, I think it was made in the mid '80s. That's a very good one on that. Yeah, but I haven't been able to find a good quality, version online at the moment and that. You know, yeah. So I'll keep looking for that one. Watched it a couple of years ago, like on YouTube, and I liked it, so I'll have that in my collection. Yeah. And there's one or two others as well I'd like in that, you know, to sort of like build. Yeah, there's one called Silent Night, which stars Malcolm McDowell. I quite enjoyed that one. That's a sort of like Marmite Christmas movie. Some horror fans like it, some loathe it. Yeah, but I thought it was quite good. Yeah. Or there's been some real crappy Christmas movies as well over the years. It's like Christmas Eve. I couldn't really get into that and that, you know. I remember going out a couple of years ago and getting that on Blu-ray and that, you know, Manchester, because I couldn't get it in Liverpool and that. And I was really excited to get it, but when I put it on and watched it, God, what a soporific movie that was. Yeah. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed me, me Christmas horror movie collection, yeah. And as I say, you know, what's your favourite horror movie? Leave the comments down below. Always love to hear from my fellow YouTubers, yeah. Okay, so that rounds this video up for now, yeah. Stay safe, everybody, and no doubt I'll be doing one or two more videos before Christmas. Okay, so talk to you all then. Stay safe.